It's Pop Idol. It's live. It's Ant and Dec.
You crazy lot. Hello, and welcome. Well, I didn't expect that. Hello, and welcome. All right. Hello, and welcome to Pop Idol.
I love it. First, there were 20,000, then there were 100, then there were 50. Now, just 12 remain. Over the next few weeks, those 12 will be battling it out to become the Pop Idol 2003.
From now on, our contestants will be singing live here in this studio in front of shy, retiring crowds, just like this one. All right, audience? They're up for it tonight.
They're a good one tonight. They're here to support our final 12, so without any further ado, let's meet them.
First up, it's Kirsty.
There's Leon.
It's Brian.
And Kim.
It's Mark.
Hold on, here comes Suzanne.
Hey, everybody, isn't that Andy?
I don't believe it. It's Sam.
Wow, I think that's Michelle.
Look, it's that Mark D off the telly.
Who's up next? Why, it's Roxan.
And last but by no means least, it's Chris. One of these contestants will be the next Pop Idol. They've done brilliantly to get this far, but only one will go all the way. The question is, which one? Well, that decision is up to you. Thank you very much for the moment, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, your final 12.
So all very excited. Now then,
Very exciting.
what you need in a show like this is 4 fair-minded people with skill, understanding and experience. So, let's ask the judges if they know anyone like that. Know anyone like that, judges? No?
No, looks like we're stuck with you four then. Are you guys excited about tonight?
Unbelievable.
You look it, Simon. You really,
I
really
feel
look
it.
We're really excited.
It's a brilliant night.
It
Great
is.
crowd, all live, can't get better.
This is where the competition really takes off, isn't it, Nicki?
Definitely, and the nerves are going to really set in. But the set looks amazing this time around, so
does.
they're going to enjoy it. It's bigger and better.
It's a bit bigger,
You like the
apparently.
suits, Pete? Do you think we've scrubbed up well this evening?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
to see.
What do you think, Simon? Nice?
Makes you look taller.
Thanks. Thank you, judges.
That's all.
Now, as you can see, the show is coming to you totally live this evening, so anything could happen. Who knows? Simon might even be nice to somebody. Is that a possibility?
Everyone.
You're going to be nice to everybody.
Yeah.
He loves everyone this series.
Just loves everybody.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
lovely.
whatever. Anyway, our judges will be back later to share all their experience and wisdom.
So it shouldn't take terribly long.
Now, as always, you can phone, text, vote online or interactively, but not till the end of the show.
Every week, there'll be a theme to the show, and this week it's Pop Idols. The contestants will sing songs by their Pop Idols. Then, at the end of the show, you vote for your favourite performer.
Now, normally, the person with the lowest vote will go home. However, tonight will be the lowest 2 that go home, so by the end of this evening, that 12 will be down to 10. No more second chances, no more wild cards. Once a contestant is out, they're out for good. Clear?
Clear.
Right.
Right.
Good.
Good. The final 12 met as a group for the first time on Sunday, and to say they were rather excited is a bit of an understatement.
On arrival at this hotel, it was so much fun.
It's really nice to see everybody else. I mean, you see them on the show getting through, and it's like, oh, I can't wait to meet them.
It was brilliant when we arrived here on Sunday because it was great to just kind of get to know everybody.
Well, the hotel, I've never stayed in a lovely Swiss hotel like this. It's a bit posh for me, really.
Oh, definitely. I can definitely get used to this.
And with Sam and Suzanne, we'd all just watch them get through. We were intrigued to know how they were feeling.
Everyone was hyper, completely hyper on Sunday evening.
It was really exciting to see everybody. It's weird meeting them for the first time because also I've been watching them like, you know, on TV, so you feel like you know them.
When I arrived here on Sunday, I was actually slightly starstruck because you see everyone on TV, but within 5 minutes of being in each other's company, we were just, you know, like the best of friends.
It takes a while to sink in that you're actually here. Out of 20,000 people in the whole country, you're down to the last 12.
Things are starting to take off with the show. It's, you know, this is the kind of the final stages, so it kind of gets bigger and bigger.
The pop idol is in this room!
Getting very exciting now. Looking forward to this show. Here we go. 12 will perform tonight, 10 will go through, 2 will go home. Are we ready in the studio? Yeah! Are you guys ready at home?
Yeah.
Are you ready, Mr.
I
Ant?
certainly am, Mr. Deck.
All right, then. Well, let's get cracking first up with the journey so far. It's Kirsty.
Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough.
You're going through to the next round. Congratulations.
Well done.
Babe, I know it ain't easy when your soul cries out for higher ground.
Big improvement, small skirt.
You make me feel like a natural.
Very good. And you look like a star in the making up there.
That does mean the world, thank you.
Like we said, the theme tonight is Pop Idol. So, singing I'm Out of Love by her pop idol Anastasia, it's Kirsty.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. Said how many times have I tried to turn this love around? But every time you just let me down. Come on, be a man about it. You'll survive. True that you can work it out alright. Tell me yesterday, did you know I'll be the one to let you go? And you know I'm out of love. Set me free and let me out this misery. Show me the way to get my life again. You can't handle me. Said I'm out of love. Can't you see, baby, that you gotta set me free? I'm out of
Judges, there's Kirsty.
Kirsty, I'm so glad that you didn't disappoint me. There was a danger with that record and that artist that you could have become the karaoke queen tonight, and you'll be glad to know I didn't think you did. Simon has always said this competition may be sort of partly looks, partly talent, and it'll be a battle. I think you're lucky because you have both. And I think that was a great start. Well done. Really good.
Thank you. Very good start. You do have a great voice. There's a bit of attitude there, which we haven't seen from you before, which you need to deliver a song like that. You just can't stand and sing. You've really got to give it your all. And I thought we saw a different side to you tonight. It was good.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Kirsty, I must, you know, you could have picked any idol and any song. I think you picked the wrong song. Not that's going to make any difference. I just think that song is too tied to that one artist. And, you know, it's not really a song, it's a performance. But I don't think that matters for you, because I think you did a good job anyway.
Oh, my goodness, thank you so much, Pete. Thank you.
Kirsty, the most open competition we've ever judged, this one. I think you chose the wrong song. I think you sounded nervous at the beginning. And for me, this was you below par tonight. Because I know what's coming up, and you're going to have a tough time this week.
The question is, Simon, do you think I'm capable?
I think you're capable, but, you know, the audience are going to judge you based on tonight. And I think you've got a tough job tonight.
OK.
I really do.
Thanks, judges. Kirsty, come and join us.
Well...
Thank God my mascara's waterproof.
It's tough going first, and it's, you know, it's not surprising that nerves play a part in this bit. It's a big stage tonight.
It is a huge stage that you have no idea. It is astounding. And to see all these people, we've just been practicing to researchers and producers and people with headphones, and these guys are brilliant. Such a good song to get the crowd going as well.
Sense of relief tonight that you went on first, it's done, you got the comments, phew.
It's the waiting and the anticipation, but I can't wait to see the other guys.
Yeah.
Because they're fantastic. It's so nice. It's like listening to a brilliant album. They're going to be brilliant.
Cool.
Really.
Well, thank you very much for the minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirsty. And you can vote for Kirsty by phoning 09011 21 21 01 or texting vote Kirsty to 83322, but not until the end of the show.
Right, next up tonight, it's Leon.
Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
I quite liked his voice.
As soon as you started to sing, you absolutely came alive.
So darling, darling, stand by me.
I love the way you sing. It's like hitting an on button when you get on stage, and I think you're very, very good.
You are not alone, for I am here with you.
You have such a beautiful, beautiful voice.
The first 20 seconds were great, and then you pulled it back at the end. Well done.
Here to sing, I just called to say I love you by his pop idol Stevie Wonder. It's Leon.
No April rain, no flowers bloom, no wedding Saturday within the month of June. But what it is something true, made up of these three words that I must say to you. I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. Yes, I do. I just called to say I love you. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Judges, there's Leon.
Oh, Leon, it's really lovely to see you smile, because at the beginning of this competition, you never cracked a smile at all, but as the competition's gone on, you got better, your confidence has grown. I didn't think that was your best vocal, though. It was really weak to start with. You picked it up a bit towards the end, but not a patch on Stevie Wonder, which is tough. But, yeah, not your best, I'm afraid, Leon, sorry.
I think you performed a lot better for us, Leon. I mean, the vocal wasn't great. It's quite wobbly, very nervous. Little ownership of the stage, I'm going to say to you. You did get better, though, as the song went on, but I think this was a tough night for you. I really did think it was tough.
You see, Leon, one of the problems is when you say, I'm not Stevie Wonder, and you're quite right, you're not. But all of us have heard that song so many times by Stevie Wonder, we all associate it. And it is probably the greatest Motown song of all time. It's certainly the biggest selling song, so you're naturally going to be compared. There's nothing you can do about that, OK? And I just think if you're going to do that, you've got to be good. And I think your voice isn't that good to do that song.
Leon, you were flat. And if I'm being honest, you looked out of your depth. I really do. I think you're going to find this tough to stay in another week based on that performance. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks very much, judges. Leon, come and join us, mate.
You were going to say something back to the judges there. What were you going to say?
I was going to say I'm not Stevie Wonder. I can't be Stevie Wonder. I'm just Leon.
Yeah.
And I was singing it in my voice.
Well, that's all you can do. That's all you can be expected.
I enjoyed it.
Did you feel you were a little flat during the performance? Did you feel the nerves get to you, or?
No, I was enjoying it and just going with the audience. I didn't...
Yeah. So you disagree slightly, just slightly with what the judges say? Yeah.
You had a bit of a tough week this week as well, didn't you? You had a root canal.
Yeah.
You poor thing. But it's all good now?
It's getting better, so...
Good.
OK, mate. Well, glad to see you smiling again.
All right.
And we'll see you later on, ladies and gentlemen. Leon!
Bye.
So there you go, and if you want to vote for Leon at the end of the show, phone 090 11 21 21 02 or text Vote Leon to 83322.
So there we are, 2 down, another 10, singing for your entertainment. We'll see you all in 3 minutes. Don't go away.
Right, here goes. Yeah, rock and roll.
Hi there, welcome back to Pop Idol, where 12 contestants are singing to stay in the competition. And next up, it's Brian.
I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
I'm say yes.
Pete.
Yes.
It's a yes.
Oh, Mandy, well, you came and you gave without taking.
I think you're one of the best we've seen so far.
Don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you.
You are what this competition is designed for. Good-looking boy, very good voice. So I really hope you do well.
Thanks, Simon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Here to sing A Different Corner by his Pop Idol, George Michael. It's Brian.
I'd say love was a magical thing. I'd say love would keep us from pain. Had I been there, had I been there, I would promise you all of my life. But to lose you would cut like a knife. So I don't dare. No, I don't dare, 'cause I've never come close. In all of these years, you are the only one to stop my tears. And I'm so scared. And if all that there is this fear of being used, I should go back to being lonely and confused. I swear.
Judges, Brian.
Hey, Brian, how can you take a classic by George Michael and turn it into your own song? Well, you did. I thought that was brilliant. You made the hairs go up on my arms. What a great voice you have. Great voice.
Thank you. A beautiful song, beautifully sung. I mean, you've been consistent throughout this competition. The only thing is, Brian, sometimes I forget you.
Okay.
And I shouldn't, because you're very good.
Okay.
So, but I think you did very well tonight.
Thank you, Nicki. Cheers. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say, Brian, I agree with Nicki. I do keep forgetting who you are, and I'm not being funny, but Simon called me from America, and We tried for an hour to remember your name, which is sad because you're a good performer.
It wasn't an hour.
Well, I exaggerated.
Hopefully Pete will remember it after tonight.
But, you know,
his name
you did a good job, Brian.
Cheers, thank you.
Brian, look, I think you've definitely done enough to stay in this week. But picking up on what Nicki and Pete said is there will have to come a week where you do something to make yourself remembered. You're going to have to take a chance one week.
Okay.
But this is what you do best, but one week you're going to have to take a chance. You're going to have to stake your name on this.
Hopefully I get the opportunity.
I think you will.
Cheers.
I think it was a very good performance.
Well, thank you.
Well done.
Thanks, judges. Brian, come and join us.
Right.
Who are you again?
Who are you?
Where do we start?
Who are you again?
I forgot you.
I'm Pete, how's it going?
Hi, nice to see you. It was all right, that wasn't it, eh?
I enjoyed it, yeah, I really enjoyed it, yeah,
Yeah?
really did, yeah.
Did nerves play a big part for you?
At the start, before I came on, but as soon as I heard the music, I kind of went, all right. I'm just kind of tried to lose myself in the music, so...
Yeah, yeah.
I sort of agree with what the judges are saying, because you're quite a quiet person, aren't you?
Right.
Is that the real Brian, or is that just because, you know,
No,
the
hopefully
competition's got really
I do
serious?
get a chance to stay on the show and hopefully get a song that will really bring me out of my shell, so I'm working on it.
I bet your mates are at home going, he's not quiet, he's a hellraiser.
I don't know about that now, but...
Come on. That's it for the moment, ladies and gentlemen. It's Brian. And if you'd like to vote for Brian, all you've got to do is give us a call 09011 21 2103, or you can text Vote Brian to 83322.
So, 3 down, and next up, it's Kim.
I never loved someone the way that I love you.
Are you a big girl? Good voice? I don't see a personality.
I'm not crazy. I'm sure I ain't done nothing wrong.
I like you the first time. I still like you now. Thank you.
The only boy who could ever reach me was the son of a preacher man. Yes, he was. He was. Ooh, yes, he was.
What I heard was a competent singer without that X factor.
Singing River Deep Mountain High by her pop idol Tina Turner. It's Kim!
When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll, the only doll I ever owned. But now I love you just the way I love that rag doll. But only now my love has grown, and it gets stronger every way. It gets bigger, baby. Let me say, it gets higher, well, day by day. I love you, my, yeah, river deep, mountain high, yeah, yeah, yeah. If I lost you, would I cry? Oh, how I love you, baby, 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 baby.
Judges, there's Kim.
Kim, do you know, I wanted to think in my head, right, big girl, not a pop idol, another cabaret classic, and I wasn't going to be very impressed. God, you were brilliant. And the word I would use tonight, you looked in that camera and you were sassy tonight. It was good, it was great.
Well done, Kim. I think it's the best you've looked in this competition. You really look great standing up there. I find that song a little bit karaoke. It wouldn't be my choice for you, but I think you pulled it off.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kim, nobody can take it away from you for that performance because it was superb. Let me just make one comment. Take your tongue stood out, because I could hear you lisping. Crazy, but your performance It was fantastic. You can't knock
Thank
it.
you, Pete. That means a lot to me, thank you.
Kim, I accused you in an earlier round of having no personality. I take it back. That was great. Absolutely. To me, for the first time, I saw your personality. And what I love about having you in this show is that without people like you, this could be a very bland show. And you've shaken things up, and you totally, 100% deserve to be here. Very good.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Kim, come join us.
Well, check you out, Mrs. Sassy.
Lovely lady.
You pleased with that performance?
Yes, very.
Well,
yes.
well tonight, didn't it?
Yeah.
Are you going to take that tongue stud out, though?
Seeing as Mr. Waterman asked so nicely and gave me such a nice compliment, I might do, yes.
Yes, nice for next week.
Faye supported you all the way.
No, but he did correct himself.
he did correct himself. How are the kids?
Oh, they're all fine. Hello, Molly. Hello, Lucas. Squeezy kisses.
You enjoying the song, yeah?
I'm loving it. What's not to love?
Good, good. Well done. Everybody, it's Kim.
And if you want to vote for Kim at the end of the show, then phone 090 11 21 2104 or text vote Kim and send it to 83322.
Right, move on. Next up, it's Mark with a K and then an R. It's Mark R.
So don't let the sun go down on me, yeah.
We are going to see you through to the next round, because that was a good audition.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
Hello, is me you're looking for?
Good voice, but, you know, I know a lot of good session singers who've got good voices.
I can't look in your eyes. She's out of my league.
Did sing it incredibly well.
Great vocal.
Thank you.
Can't fault it.
Here we are singing it With or Without You by his pop idol Bono. It's Mark R.
See the stone set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. A bit of me, she makes me wait. And I'll wait without you. With or without you. With or without you. And you give yourself away. And you give yourself away. And you give. And you give. And you give yourself away. 'Cause I can't live with or without you.
Judges, there's Mark R.
Mark with an R. Hello there. I don't think that was the greatest song for you to choose because it's a real band song. I think you needed to see U2 sing that. But saying that, I think you sang it well. So I
Cheers.
don't think as good as the last round, but still good.
Thank you.
Yeah, on the last round you sang She's Like the Wind and it was absolutely tremendous. Still think you've got a great voice. You slightly hide behind the mic, but, you know, a good performance. It is a difficult song, but I like the fact that you're trying something different. You're showing us a different range, and I think you're really good.
Well, I have to say, I think that's a risk. I think you just could have put yourself out of competition with that song. I really do.
Listen, he may not be wrong. I mean, there is another talent show which encourages performance like that, and it all starts to become a bit worthy. This is not what this show's about.
It's not Worthy Idol.
Yeah, exactly. You know, the week you got through, vocally, you were superb. You're always going to come off second best on that song,
Yeah.
whoever you are.
To Bon now, I suppose.
That's what you've done.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fair dues.
Thanks, guys. Marco, come and join us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm all right, I suppose. Yeah, it could have gone better, I suppose, but, you know.
Were you pleased with the performance? Could that have gone better, you say?
Yeah, actually. Yeah, I wasn't 100% happy with my performance, but it wasn't too bad. You know, it wasn't awful. Was he? Thank you very much.
You're good at this, you want my job. So was that a risk then, choosing that song tonight?
Yeah. Whereas Nicki said, like, you know, I thought to try something different, but obviously if I do get further in the competition, I'll know not to.
Well, no, it's got, you know, you've got to show people your range and stuff, and I think you've got to be brave sometimes and take a risk.
Yep, this is true. So let them just see what the audience think now.
Absolutely.
Certainly will.
OK, we'll catch up with you later. Ladies and gentlemen, for the moment, Marco! See you later, Mark. And to vote for Mark R, with a K at the end, then an R, phone 09011 21 21 05 or text vote Mark R. Now, this is very important. Listen very carefully. There are 2 marks in the competition to avoid any confusion. For this mark, think K, then the R, text Mark R.
Yes,
Does that make sense?
We've got it now.
Yeah,
Yes, we've got it.
R.
Yes, thank you. Still to come tonight, Suzanne, Andy, Sam, Michelle, Mark D, Roxanne and Chris. We'll be back in 3. See you soon.
An old man turned 98, won the lottery, and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think? It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. Good advice that you just didn't take. Now who would have thought it figures? And life is a funny way of sneaking up on you. And life is a funny, funny way of helping you out, helping you out.
Judges for Suzanne.
Wow. Suzanne, last week, I think you won the prize for Fancy Dress of the Week. This week, I think you are dressed exactly how Suzanne dresses, and that looks like you. You've lost your nerves, or you kept them under control. Most people sing that song in a mock American accent. You didn't. You nailed it tonight. That was sensational. That was...
Suzanne, last week I said there's still more to come from inside, and I think tonight we've seen it. We've seen the true Suzanne. You were very comfortable. It's obviously what you love to sing. You were passionate. You delivered it for me 100%.
Thank you.
Anything would be silly to say. I thought you were a little bit nervous at the very beginning. I thought, yeah, I could see you struggling. But you can't knock that. I mean, it's bloody marvellous, really.
Listen, Suzanne, you are class. But one thing, stop trying to do all the silly little performing things. At this stage in the competition, concentrate on your voice. Your face on camera is unbelievable. You don't have to worry about anything else, and you do have a great voice. But you can't, at the moment, do both things at once.
OK.
But you're very good.
Thank you.
Suzanne, come join us.
Oh, your mic's falling off.
Slight back
You're
problem.
right. Well, that was good.
Not so bad, not so shabby,
Not too shabby, yeah. Enjoy that.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
It's the audience. It's the audience. They just make such a difference. And being proper like, thank you.
Oh, you're say the right things, Suzanne.
Now, you shot home for a little while this week, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
How was the reaction back at home?
It was just weird. I had proper autographs. People asking for them for the first time.
Right.
In W.H. Smith,
Right.
this bloke came and said, "My wife will kill me if I don't get your autograph." and I had been humming to myself. He said, "I just recognised your voice," so that was weird.
Oh, wow, quite a compliment
Yeah,
then.
it was huge. It was very strange, but really lovely.
Are you enjoying this? Big set, the
Amazing.
audience.
I don't want to go
Live.
home. I don't want to go home.
Well, you don't have to just yet. So well done for the minute. Suzanne, everyone.
Thank you.
And if you'd like to vote for Suzanne, all you've got to do is phone 09011 21 21 06 or text Vote Suzanne to 83322.
Next up tonight, it's Andy.
I hear your voice on the line.
Andy, I think you're incredibly brave. I wouldn't put myself through that for all of Team China.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Guilty feet, I've got no rhythm. Oh, it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool.
If you want to vote for somebody who is a genuinely nice person, they should pick up the phone and vote for you.
Thanks.
And here to sing If You're Not the One by Daniel Bedingfield, it's Andy!
If you're not the one, then why does my soul feel glad today? If you're not the one, then why does my hand fit yours this way? I never know what the future brings, but I know you're here with me now. We'll make it through, and I hope you are the one I share my life with. I don't want to run away, but I can't take it. I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Is there any way that I can stay in yours? 'Cause I miss you.
Judges, there's Andy.
Andy, at the end there, you did a little... And we all saw it. It was that relief, but it was really good. We've got a little bit of homegrown Latino with you, haven't we? A little bit of Enrique on stage there, but from the UK. And I think you've done ever so well. Sort of your background coming through. You get better every week, and I think you sang that even the high note. You nailed it.
Thank you. Thanks.
Andy, you picked a very current song, which most people don't, actually. And I think it's a difficult one to pick because of the range, and you managed to pull it off. You are getting better and better, and I think your confidence has really come through now in this part of the competition.
Thanks, Nicki. Cheers.
It's good.
Not only did you sing it well, right, let me just say something here. You know, when you get older, like we all say, songs ain't as good as they used to be. That song proves they are. It's a brilliant song. You sang it brilliant. Well done, mate. Good job.
Thanks, Pete. Cheers, mate.
I'm going to slightly disagree, actually, unfortunately, Andy, because I thought you struggled on that song. And it's very difficult when you sit in this theatre, because it's very loud, very bassy. I'm not quite sure how good that would have sounded on TV, quieter, because I thought you really struggled towards the end of that. And you still look to me, Andy, as if you're still happy to be here, but don't believe you should be here. And you've got to start believing it.
OK. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Andy, come and join us.
All right? Yeah. Feel a lot better now that's done.
There was a bit of a few at the end there. Was a relief to get it over and done with?
Definitely. It's amazing. I'm so chuffed to be here. And the crowd were wicked, so thank you.
Oh, yeah. Now, I've got to ask the question. Is Daniel Bedingfield your pop idol, or was it that song that made you choose it?
I love the song, but I actually
really respect what he's done. He you know, he used to write music in his bedroom, and you know, he's come a long way. He's had huge #1s, and he's even gone to America and done well over there. So you know, fair dues to the guy.
Yeah, okay. No, absolutely. And you pleased with that now? You pleased tonight? You pleased it's over?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, you can relax a little bit now and wait and see what everybody thinks.
I will do.
All right then, mate. For the moment, it's Andy, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Andy, give us a bell. 090 1 21 21 07 or text vote Andy to 83322.
Now, are you any closer to making a decision? Well, you don't have to decide until you've heard all 12. There are still 5 to come. So many singers, so little time. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere.
One large pan or Italian pizza with...
She knows what she wants from her time. Looking back over my shoulder, I can see that look in your eye.
I think you're fantastic, Sam. I really, really do. I've got my fingers crossed for you.
Andy's here tonight to perform a song that could have been written for Simon Cowell himself. Rod Stewart's Handbags and Glad Rags. It's Sam!
Ever seen a blind man cross the road, trying to make the other side? Ever seen a young girl growing old, trying to make herself a bride? What becomes of you, my love, when they are finally stripped you of the handbags and the glad rags that your granddad had to sweat so you could buy? But once you think you're in, you're out. But you don't mean a single thing without the handbags and the glad rags that your poor old granddad had to sweat to buy you.
Judges, it's Sam.
Sam, now my learned colleagues will not believe this, but I'm going to keep this short. 8 short words. You are a pop idol in the making.
Great song, great delivery. You always pick classic tunes, and you really do them justice. The one thing I will say, Sam, is you're quite young, and don't forget that, because that's an asset in the music industry.
Oh, thank
but
you.
you were great
Cheers.
tonight.
Cheers.
Really good.
I'm going to do this in 4 words. I think you struggled.
Oh. What with?
Fair
That's it.
Yep.
I'm sort of somewhere in between the two, actually, Sam. I think, you know, what you do have compared to some of the other singers here is that you do have real presence when you get on stage. It's just, you know, I think I know what Nicki's saying here. You know, I mean, it's a Rod Stewart song. You ain't no Rod Stewart.
No.
And you've just got to find that happy medium for yourself. Yeah. Having said that, you will sail through tonight.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Sam, come and join us, mate. All right,
well done, mate. I've got 2 words you could say back to Pete, but I probably won't tell them.
Not at this time.
On the show.
You've had comments there from either end of the spectrum, you know, from the you know, great praise to kind of tell you that you struggled. What do you think about that?
Well, it's strange, but I mean, this is what the competition's about. I've got to learn where I am to be a pop star, so I'm willing to learn, but that's what I'm here for. So.
And also, you know, you were the judge's choice.
Well, yeah.
Got through on the wild card show, you're here. Is there a little bit of, oh, am I meant to be here, or, you know? having the final 12, or are you just enjoying the whole
I'm just
experience?
loving every minute. That's what I think we've all got to do, just enjoy it while it lasts, because it's just amazing.
Well, you look like you enjoyed it tonight.
I did, very much so.
We'll find out what happens later on. For the moment, thank you very much, Sam.
Cheers.
And if you want to vote for Sam, then give us a bell, 090 11 21 21 08, or text vote Sam to 83322.
Now, next up, she won the first audience vote. Yes, you've guessed it. It's Michelle.
You're the one who saw me through it all.
You're one of the better singers I've seen today.
You're through to the next round.
Thank you so much. I will do this.
Congratulations.
Off you go.
What did I do wrong to make you stay away so long?
We're back to image versus talent, but nothing can represent that better than what I've just seen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Only for tonight. Don't be a stranger.
Best I've seen so far, Kid.
I want you in the top 10, because I think you're great.
Here to sing Celine Dion's hit All By Myself, it's Michelle.
When I was young, I never needed anyone. And making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna live all by myself anymore.
Judges, there's Michelle.
Michelle, OK, I really don't like what you're wearing tonight. It does you no favours whatsoever. You have got a great voice, you really have, but I think you're going to struggle tonight, actually, against some other people who have really upped their game, and I found that a boring performance, but a great voice. But it's a bigger game now. It's a bigger game, sorry.
Good control, beautiful voice, a feeling, a bit of expression. I'm going to agree with Foxy, because we're in an amazing studio and you're sitting here watching you perform, and you've got to sell yourself and you've got the vocal capability, but the way you perform, the way you stand and what you're wearing doesn't do you any favours, because this is the music industry, it's about entertainment, and you could be wearing that go shopping in. And I'm not saying you have to have the best figure or anything like that, but have some fun, Michelle. Let your hair down, you know you can do it, but you've got to look at every part of you.
I just think you haven't got the same confidence you've had, but I know you've been ill this week. I know that we forget that, and that does make a difference. But just tonight, you didn't have the personality you've had in the other rounds, and I think that's just unfortunate for you.
It's not going too well, is it? The irony is that I thought you had a much better chance of going through than Kim. Kim outsung you tonight. And I am comparing you to Kim because you are the two that haven't fitted the mould so far. I know you've been ill, but you're going to have to do an awful lot better than this, Michelle. You really, really are. Because Kim had Happiness. I know it was a miserable song, but you're going to have to do better than that. You really are.
OK, thanks, judges.
You all right? Yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine.
Now tell us, because you have been ill, it's been a tough week for you this week. Tell us what happened.
I got an ear and throat infection on Tuesday and I was taken to the doctors, and
I didn't see the group for about 2 days. But I'm fine. I don't want a sympathy vote. I mean, I am back. I am back to full health, but it is kind of, I know the judges are saying, but it's my pop idol. It was Celine Dion, all by myself. I mean, it's quite a depressing song anyway. I didn't want to start jumping about and doing cartwheels, the fact that I didn't have anyone. But, you know, I take on board everything. I always have taken on board everything that's been said, so I'll take on board that tonight and just hope that the public disagree.
Cool. Yes, well, it is up to them, like we said all along. It's up to the public at home.
It certainly is. For the moment, thanks very much, Michelle.
Thank you.
It is up to you, and if you want to vote for Michelle, then all you've got to do is call 09011 21 21 09 or text Vote Michelle to 83322.
Next up is the other Mark with a C, then a D. It's Mark D.
I'll never break your heart, and I swear by the moon and the stars and the sky.
You came into this audition, yet you decided not to invest in any singing lessons.
And when she wakes up and makes up her mind, so I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning.
I think it was one of the strongest vocals we've had. Off you go.
Thank you.
Bye.
Singing to Love Somebody by Michael Bolton. Please welcome Mark D.
There's a light, certain kind of light that never shone on me. I want my life to be lived with you. There's a way, everybody says. If I ain't got you, baby, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, the way that I love you.
There's Mark D's.
Mark D, definitely one of the cheekiest grins in pop art at the moment.
Thank you.
Worries me your idol is a man with such a bad mullet, but I know that's all in the past now. Don't know whether that tells us more about your past haircuts. Mark, your past is behind you. Your present is good. I think you've got a good future. That was a really good vocal.
Thank you very much.
Really good vocal.
Thank you very much.
You certainly know how to work the audience. They absolutely loved it behind us. And top marks to you. Very good, very good.
Thank you. The great thing about this show is you never know what you're going to see. And you were, I think you were special.
Thank you.
Mark, what you just did was to separate karaoke from somebody who could be a pop star, because you just wear your personality on your sleeve. It's the complete opposite of what we saw before. You could see the sad parts, the happy parts, and that's what actually being a great singer and a great pop star is all about. I mean, you just did it tonight. Yeah. You were great.
Thanks very much, judges. Mark, come and join us, mate. Come and sit down. Now, I'm prepared for you tonight. I'm prepared, all right? We'll have none of that.
No, Mum.
Your mum might need it. She's crying her eyes out in the audience.
You all right, Mum?
Hiya, there she goes. Well, no tears from you tonight, Mark.
No.
No? You pleased with that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Some great comments there.
Oh, thanks very much. It means a lot. A lot.
Some fantastic comments from the judges. Now, I have to say, I never thought we'd get a contestant picking a song by Michael Bolton on Pop Idol. Don't know why. Never thought we would, but you've done it very well. Great, like we said, a great response from the judges. We're very pleased.
Thank you. Yeah, oh, yes, man. I'm ecstatic.
Get it out, Deck. He's going, he's going. Get it out.
Take it, go on.
No, sorry, I'll leave it now. Suits you, Bill.
God bless you. Thank you very much. Mark D, everybody.
Thank you very much.
And to vote for Mark D for the 490 11 21 21 10. Or text vote Mark D, that's Mark with a C, followed by a D.
Yes.
To 83322.
All very important, as opposed to Mark with a K at the end and then an R.
Yes, yes. And that's yes with a Y and an E and an S.
And an S, yes. We'll see you after this commercial break. That's with a C and an O and an M and... wish I hadn't started this. Another M, an E and a...
We'll see you in 3 minutes, everybody.
Got
an I in there, I think. Time to meet our penultimate contestant. It's Roxan.
Looking for some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I want some hot stuff, baby, tonight.
You've got more nerves ahead of you because you're through to the next round.
Oh, my God. 'Cause it's the simple things you do to me that makes my heart forget to beat.
I think you look great.
Thank you.
You're saying well.
Need to improve. You have.
I'm somewhere completely in the middle of all of this.
I thought you would be, but never mind. 'Cause I am beautiful in every single way. No words can bring me down.
It was fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, seriously, fantastic.
Here to see Still the One by her pop idol, Shania Twain. It's Roxan.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. It might have took a long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it. But just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one.
Judges says Roxan.
Hey, Roxanne, you have an awesome voice, a great talent, you're a great find, you're going to do well. But you are 16, so don't sing a song by a 35-year-old woman because it doesn't suit you. You did Beautiful by Christina Aguilera, a few years older than you, a million times better. So not as good this week, but still great.
Thank you. I'm going to agree with Foxy, Roxanne. I'm going to totally agree with Foxy on that. You know, when you sang Beautiful, it was quite amazing. We saw a side to you that we hadn't seen before in this competition. I believe it is still there. This wasn't your best song to sing, but keep working at it. I think you're going to go through, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. So
Thank you.
Roxan, any other week, this could have been a problem for you. It won't be, I don't think, this week, but you've got to watch your songs. Very important.
You've just got to learn to be cool again. That's all it is. You know, because you were cool when you sang Beautiful, you know? I was blown away. That I've heard a million times. Million times.
Okay. Okay, thanks, judges. Roxan, can you join us? Good night, Kid.
You OK?
I'm all right, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You enjoy that?
Oh, I loved it. It was
Now,
brilliant.
You have been the most excited all day out of all 12,
God,
I think.
I know. I've loved it. I can't wait to get on stage.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Now, even though the judges' comments weren't, you know, weren't great, you're still pretty happy with your performance there this evening?
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. It's better than my rehearsals, so...
And you picked her. She was your pop idol,
Yeah,
so...
I mean, the theme was to pick our idol, so I picked Shania Twain. Can't do much better than that, so...
Yeah, but that's, you know, that's a bit of advice for future weeks, you know.
Yeah, it is, definitely. Thank you.
So you...
Oh, don't thank them, please. No.
So have you enjoyed this week, then?
Oh, I've loved this
It's been a big week, hasn't it?
It's been brilliant. We all went shopping. I brought me boots.
Oh, lovely. Very nice boots.
Very exciting. It's a very exciting thing, buying a new pair of boots, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, especially for me.
Well done, babe. We'll catch up with you later. Ladies and gentlemen, Roxan.
See you later. If you want to vote for Roxanne, 4090 21 21 11, or text vote Roxanne to 83322.
Last, but by no means least, it's time to meet our last performer. Here he is. It's Chris.
From the heart, I'm giving you everything.
Cracking singer, mate. Cracking singer.
All right, well, for me, Chris, it's a no. It's 3 versus 1. You're going through to the next round.
Okay. Everything I do it for you.
I thought it was terrible. Listen, everyone else loved it.
Okay. Oh, we've come to the end of the road. Still I can't let go.
You do have a sensational voice.
You're not sensational. You're very, very good. Well done.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot. Bye. Here to sing Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me by hit pop idol Elton John. It's Chris.
I can't lie. No more of your darkness. Close the door and left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. It's just another fragment of your it's like the sun going down on me.
Judges, it's Chris.
Chris, you are a brilliant singer. Brilliant singer, but you don't look like a pop idol or stand like one or perform like one. You do look like a vicar. And you do look like the congregation loves you. And that's kind of how I see you. So you've got to work on that because you've got an amazing voice.
Fantastic.
Chris, a nervous start, but you really got into your stride. You do look uncomfortable when you perform, actually. You know, when watching you, you just don't know, it just doesn't gel. But the voice is there. You have a great range, got brilliant control. Once you got over those nerves and got into the song, I thought it was tremendous. But you've got to work on that performance. You've got to relax and just really get into it.
OK.
I could sit here and listen to you sing it all night long. I don't care about anybody else.
Can't fault the voice, apart from the beginning. If I'm being honest, you are the type of singer who sounds better when you shut your eyes. Because you just look... Well, it's true. It's true.
Cheers!
But you're going to sail through. You're going to sail through.
OK, thanks very much, judges. Chris, come and join us.
Hello, guys. Oh, for you.
My God.
How was it? How was it?
It was fine, yeah. I mean, my mouth's a bit dry and the nerves coming up.
Yeah.
When you're standing at the bottom of the stairs, it's like, yeah, the nerves do hit you. But you get out and you just see all the audience, who are great, by the way.
You know how to work it in your lot this year, don't you?
No. It's really good and the support is fantastic.
Yeah. And being last, of course, you've got to sit backstage, listen to everybody else.
Sitting watching all of them, seeing all their amazing responses, I was like...
Is that worse, you know, would you prefer to have not to have gone
I thought it
last?
was, but I wasn't bothered about it now.
Yeah.
Right, it's fine.
I've got to say, are you sick of this whole Vicar thing now?
No. I'll take it for you, mate.
All right then, mate. Well done. We'll
Thanks
catch up with you
very
later
much.
on. Just for now, everybody, it's Chris. There we are, that was Chris, and if you would like to vote for Chris, then all you've got to do is pick up the phone and call this number, 09011 21 21 12, or text us, vote Chris, and send that to 83322.
Right, that's it. All of our final 12 have sung, but for Pete or anybody else who's a little confused, here is a quick reminder.
Just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care.
No, I don't tell, 'cause I've never come close. In all of these years, you are the only one to stop my tears.
Their future is in your hands and they need your vote. If the lines are engaged, then please keep